Not related to the rain that we're talking about, but we're watching a flooding threat through parts of D.C. into Alexandria, southern Maryland as well. We want to turn things over to meteorologist Michaela Lucero. She is live in Alexandria, where a coastal flood warning is in effect.
Hey, Caitlin. Yeah, that's right. Here in Old Town Alexandria, there is oftentimes flooding. It's not really anything new down here. However, we have seen that addition of the coastal flood warning. So let's kind of talk about what we need to see coastal flooding. So check this out. When we get coastal flooding anywhere in the DMV, what we need to see is usually onshore winds that are stronger. That onshore wind is pushing water inward towards the land, and that's causing some of that flooding. We also usually will see higher risk for coastal flooding when we have higher tides. And then, of course, we also have to watch for rising water. So if we do have instances where there's a lot of heavy rainfall, that could also increase the threat for some of that coastal flooding. Now, thankfully, like Caitlin was telling you, we're not expecting to see quite as much rainfall, so that flooding threat that we are seeing isn't necessarily coming from the rainfall this week. All right, check out your map of where that coastal flooding is. You can see the DC area, and out here in Old Town Alexandria, where I'm at, under that coastal flood warning. And then as you head further into southern Maryland, that's where we have advisories as well as other warnings. So if you plan on spending some time on the water or in your coastal areas over the next couple of days, maybe even the tidal basin, check out this video that we got there from earlier today. Just make sure you're using extra caution out there. And when you see roadways that are flooded, or even just walking ways that are flooded, you just want to try to avoid them if you can, to keep yourself and your family safe and still being able to enjoy some outdoor activities, even with some of those coastal flood issues that we do have going on. So we'll continue to track the threat of the coastal flood advisories and warnings that we have. And we finally did see the water here in Old Town Alexandria recede, so things are looking a little bit better out here. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio from Old Town Alexandria. I'm meteorologist Michaela Lucero, WUSA 9.
We've heard your reporting in the past, Michaela, where some of those businesses in Old Town say, hey, we keep some of our sandbags still in the basement, so we can just bring them right back out for instances just like this. Thank you. We'll see you soon.